Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. So you have some interesting cards here. Beginning here, we have the cross and we have the partner. There's a real transformation happening for this person. This could be you, could be the other person. Alright, so there's going to be like a huge change that's coming in once this person is through this process here. So we have the burden, the cross. It's suffering and burdens, sacrifice and pain. They may have made a sacrifice that has caused them pain. And they may see that now, or they may see that throughout this process. They are questioning a lot of things. This person is asking themselves a lot of questions, not just about their partner, because we have the partner symbol here, not just about that, but themselves also, which is fantastic. It's really what they need to do. And so with the partner here, they could be questioning who that person means to them. Why can't I move on from them? Why were we brought together? Why do we keep coming back together? That sort of thing. For themselves, they would be asking, okay, how did I get to this point? Where have I come from that has brought me here? And how am I going to move forward? And the cross is all of them dealing with all of the emotional baggage that they've been carrying that landed them here. The cross is fate and destiny. Someone or something that keeps returning to you in life, something you feel bound to, or you cannot shake it. Again, we're talking about this person's personal demons, their emotional baggage. The cross would suggest that they try to consider what they could do to face up to it, to accept it, and to make it lighter and easier to bear. What do they need to do that? That's the question. The canon is things that shoot out of the past. So most likely this could be ghosts of the past. They could be haunted by the past. Someone from the past may have returned to them, especially that the cross is there. And maybe they're having a lot of emotional issues surrounding whatever this is. This situation is draining. Okay, so there was a situation that something happened that they deeply regret, possibly caused by an emotional situation from the past that keeps coming back to them, that is really draining, and now it's time to face whatever this is. There you go. There's the mushrooms on top of it. So what appears to them to be many separate issues is actually coming from one place. This card says those mushrooms grow from the same fungus, but on the surface they appear to come from different places, but they don't. They're coming from that one place. That something, that painful experience that happened to this person, that's what's causing all the issues. They still want to drink from that cup. The question on this card is, do I give it another try? This is somebody who, up to this point at least, until they see this, until they see what the root issue is, they've had commitment issues, you see. It may start off great and end bad, you know, because of things that they keep putting off, not dealing with, because of some chaotic event that happened to them in the past. Okay, and it's left its mark on them, and it causes a lot of problems, you know. They're very vulnerable because of it. They're not feeling grounded. Here we are vulnerable with the hedgehog, hiding their heart, hiding their feelings, emotions, hiding pain. There's this card is also confirming what I saw here, and this is somebody who has a particular tender spot or sensitive place that makes them vulnerable, but they've been hiding all of this. They don't open up about these feelings. They keep them contained and they end up exploding. There's the cannon. There you go. And here's Temperance, and she's got both of her feet in water on this card. Let me just show you. Because she's not balanced here because of whatever this is, whatever has scarred this hedgehog here. And what these cards are telling me, the story, is somebody was feeling very vulnerable, very hurt. Again, the comet is here also. And so this is about playing with fire. That's how they feel. They're afraid to get burned because of the opportunity that they were looking at, because these cards are at the root. They're down here. The opportunity they were looking at, they weren't sure if it was real or not, because this is the hand of the magician. With the salamander there, it's something, maybe something took them by surprise. Maybe something came out that brought up some very intense emotions, especially that the comet is here. And it's like it all happened really quickly at that point. They lost control. They weren't feeling grounded. They were feeling very insecure with the hedgehog. And it just happened. It was just like a flare. It's just like it happened really quick. This is about, yeah, see, I have the power card is next too. Okay, so this is about the intellect. It is about thinking. It is about what's true, what's false. Again, we saw that on that Ace of Wands. What's true, what's false. The things that plague the mind. This is the ghosts of the past, you know. Why this person's thoughts, or why they think this or that, and why they react in a specific way comes from a hidden place. All of the issues they think they're seeing is coming from something that they never dealt with, that they pushed away, a wound, a scar, too painful to deal with. But it pops out in situations that are similar and cause this person automatically to react from that past event. And what they need to do is take back their power. We've got the power card here. This is crying over spilt milk. You see the person is in the milk, literally laid down flat. And yeah, so reflection on a past event where they were like that, just laid out flat, like whatever it was, just it's like they had to be carried off of the battlefield, you know. And so it was such a painful experience, they did not want to look at it. But really now is the time for this. And this is exactly what they're doing. Because they could possibly lose something of great value here. You know, you got a ace of coins over here. And they don't want that. They don't want to. But we have the chicken and the magician. We have here the Six of Wands and the umbrella. And so the story these cards are telling me is this has to do with the ancient past and somebody being afraid to face something in their past. The chicken represents the ancient past, and it speaks to the power of your voice. So this is about a need to speak up about something that has been bothering them for a long time, or something they've been carrying for a long time. You need to speak up and let your voice be heard. Otherwise, you will be carrying this burden around forever, or until you do. So this card urges this person to listen to what your inner voices are telling you. Okay, and this will be, or this is, for your own good. The magician is saying that you have the power to do this. You can go back and tell this person the truth. You can go back and tell this person how you feel. I say you, but it doesn't have to be you. It's whoever this energy belongs to, okay? Know that. Okay, so for whoever this is for, you have the power to do this. You can do this. You can return. This is a card of a return after a journey. Now, that could mean you've been apart for a time, or that could be that inner journey that this person has taken. And you see, they are very, very worried about this, with the umbrella being here. This person felt a storm brewing all around them with that umbrella, and they ran and sought shelter from the storm. But the storm was really happening within themselves. And if they can gain this control, and they have the power to do so, over that storm within them, they will then reflect that to their outer world. Okay? Yeah, so this card, the Western Emperor, he talks about something that has power over you. Okay? And that's what it is. It's this situation from the past, and maybe this person doesn't even realize that's exactly what it is until they see this video. When they see this video, they'll start connecting the dots. The Moon, there you go again, and the Nine of Cups. So, in this context, this is about a hidden emotional issue. They keep wishing for something that's never happening because there is a hidden emotional issue here. And until they are ready and willing to do the work to go and look at that, then it's like they're just stuck in this place of pain and suffering, of affliction. They must look at that, whatever it is they're carrying, and assess its value. And what has holding on to that, what has avoiding it done for you? Well, it's landed you here. And are you happy here? No. So it's time for change. It's time to take back your power and change. You have the power to do this. You can change your circumstances. But first, you need to change your inner world. And so this person is studying this idea. So on those cards, I have the airplane. And the airplane speaks to major changes in a different direction. Whew, I have to say, finally. It's like, it feels like it's about time. It's about time that this person stood up to whatever this was, okay? And looked at it. Justice is about restoring the balance here after a very long, painful period that was full of disappointments. And why was it full of disappointments? Because of that which was plaguing the mind. And what was plaguing the mind was that old wound. I mean, they could have saved themselves a lot of pain had they looked at it a long time ago. But better late than never, right? And now is the time. For a long time, this person has had difficulty. We see the Five of Coins. Unhappy, feeling shut out, struggling with relationships. And it's all because of this thing that happened to them in their past. And the thing is, they've had this power all along to deal with this. But now, in the face of another loss, I feel like there's a realization here that they need to look at where they came from. Okay, look at the decisions they made that landed them here in order to see what needs to be adjusted or changed. And this is the turning point, I have to say. So we have that card of identity there, which is about the qualities of the beliefs, you know, the value of these beliefs. Where do they come from? You know, who am I and where have I come from? What role have I been playing? Well, clearly they've been playing the victim. I feel like this person is questioning their own identity here. And they're actually seeing, it's like with the beacon being here, it's all being illuminated for them. So they're thinking, they're looking at it, and they're thinking, this is where they came from. This is what made me so angry. What made me react like this? The other person didn't see it coming. They didn't. So what made me react like this? Well, why am I alone? Oh my God. Well, there you go. That's what he's looking at. There's the Three of Coins and he's alone. He threw his tools down on the bench some time ago and left. unwilling to compromise, unwilling to listen, not understanding. So they're looking back to get this understanding. All right? And this is the point of transformation. It's where the major change is happening for this person. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic reading, I have to say. It's very emotional. Very, very emotional. I can feel it. Okay, just take a minute to compose. Some of these readings can get very emotional. The clock. Somebody's been procrastinating on something, but now it's time. Now it's time. This clock is saying, stop procrastinating. We are showing you the way. We are lighting the path for you. It is safe to proceed. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.